Sorry, I literally forgot I turned the camera on and didn't hit record and it was going to shut off because I'm just like jamming to what is currently playing. There's a waifu on the desk, so I didn't put a waifu on the wallpaper, and I can't see anything. Lindsay Sterling. I'm just over here moving and grooving to the Pula Unicorn. Pula Unicorn. Unicrom. Oh, fuck. You know what? It's fine. It would have been better if it was a Unicrom. Because everybody knows back in the day, cool kids wouldn't say corn, like corn on the cob. They would say corm on the cob. So these are $80. And they're a 10 millimeter dynamic, and that's it. And we put the render tips on them, and they come with a nice wire and a really cool thing. And you know what? They sound fucking great. The end. End of the video. Go ahead and click the link to buy the description. Buy the description in the link in the comments. So yeah, these. The packaging is nice. It's basic. It's cardboard. I don't know why it's called the Unicrom. Oh, God. Oh, just hire me. China, all of China, the country of China. I'll draw it with, here's what it looks like. I will float from company to company, and you could just throw names at me, and I'll be like, no. And I'll explain why no, and then they could argue back, and then I'll be like, look, you're paying me $6,000 to rename your product in the U.S. money, so that's fine. So anyway, let's go to the page. Pula Unicrom 10 millimeter single dynamic driver IEMs. They're on Hi-Fi Go. Don't miss it. $10 early bird special from August 14th to the 28th. You know what today is, boys and girls? August 14th. With code 818 Unicrom. So I guess I'm linking you to this anyway. So just click the thing. Click the thing down there. High performance, 10 millimeter beryllium, blah, 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 silver plated stock cable. Stock cable is actually really nice. In fact, I just want to see if it says anything about the word Unicrom. Like maybe there's some ancient Chinese dynasty that was based on that. No. Come on. Find a... It's not as bad as the Eris on Amazon, because my headphones are right there, and I could have easily found human beings to take pictures of, but that's photoshopped, and it's like, oh, God. Like the sun, just none of these people are wearing this. None of them. Oh, seriously, that dude? Please, 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 someone make that their profile picture on YouTube, and then post a comment as that guy, because he is fucking jamming. So, rich accessories. All right, so here's the weird shit. Here are the three colors. Green, black, and blue, right? Those are the three colors of the Pula Unicrom. Why the hell do I have, like, wood grain gold? Am I that special? Is this like a special pair? Don't know, but I'll put them back in my ears and we'll discuss it because these are good. So, wire is a 2-pin up to it's like a brown, green, like really dirty copper, to a very small split, to a 4-wire weave, to one. I literally looked at this because I knew it came with an alternate adapter, and I'm starting pulling at it, and I'm twisting this bit. This is so finely machined that you can't tell that that's a cap. Like that this part that pulls out. You've got a little, they got an arrow, and do we have an arrow here? Why give me a fucking arrow if this doesn't have an arrow? Let me pull it there. Yeah. Push this in, and you close it, and you spin this, and it meets that other lip of like that angle, and it's gone. You literally can't tell that that's two separate pieces, which is pretty fucking impressive. We're going back to this one. Some weirdness on that one. Also, these are real easy to drive. I had a couple loud songs where I was very low. Obviously, render tips on there. Eventually, render pros will be coming out. So save your money, boys and girls, because we're going to get a 4-piece different size wide bore render at some point. Putting it back on my head, or in my, I guess to go in my head, not on it. Beautiful wire laid out. Volume is set good. Let's get off of Lindsay. And now we're on Jurassic Park. None of those new ones with fucking, what's his name? Star-Lord. Like the real Jurassic Park. The only Jurassic Park that matters. And I've done a couple IEMs today. And they're like the Creanier IEMs. And all of those... Well, actually, I don't know what the meta was, because like literally still don't to this moment know what the hell was inside the meta. If it's 3 dynamics or 2 BA, I don't know. All I know is soundstage. Oh, I almost forgot what it sounds. I almost forgot what soundstage was, because every IEM I've done has just been like narrow, close, focused, narrow, focused, but calm, but focused. Fucking relax. These are an $80 IEM. Which is a very, very highly contested spot. A single dynamic, which is basically my favorite style of IEM. Like just a single, just that's it, basic. This wire, these are wired from here into the IEM to the driver, and then the negative part comes out, it's there. I don't believe there's any crossovers internally, which is perfect. Because if you do it right, you shouldn't need to put any sort of crossover to adjust frequencies. Just give me the raw dog 10 millimeter beryllium driver hooked directly up to a Valencia where death could be imminent. And we've got this relaxed, wide sound. It actually kind of sounds like the sounds are a little bit behind me. Especially for like, I can't read this. This is high wire stunts. The natural sound of this orchestra that I'm sure Steven Spielberg was in the attendance when they were doing this with John Williams. This is what I'm talking about. This. And by the way, RAM over REM every time. There's dynamics here. Like, it just got loud, and it was loud, and it wasn't like perfectly subtly loud. It got fucking loud, and then it went quiet, and there's bombastic bass, and it's just Ooh, there's a gentle like boom, 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 boom in the background. Y'all need to go listen to the Jurassic Park soundtrack. It is so good. Or this. I'm out of my normal thing. This is the Pillows Funny Bunny, which the Pillows actually have terrible recording quality. If we could see it, you'd see almost a brick wall. But it's still good. These are a fixer IEM. That's right, boys and girls. I mentioned it in my IEM and headphone reviews sometimes. There are some IEMs that you throw the shittest music at, and they work great. Meze Empyrean Elites, $4,000 headphone. You know what their party piece is? Everything you play on them sounds like it's coming out of a $4,000 headphone. Even like the worst music. I'm trying to think of what is the worst recorded music in history? Like, Foo Fighters is pretty fucking bad. Older Foo Fighters still had some like quality to it, some dynamics, but anything once you get into like their like 4th and 5th albums is just pick it up and put it down and then step on it because it's trash. Good songs, but no. This would probably... Oof. So there's things that fix bad recordings, and then there's things when you play the, Made in Abyss? When the Made in Abyss soundtrack comes on and Reg's power is about to hit that thing, hold on, wait. I'm going to turn the knob for you. Wait. I want to get a copyright strike. And crank it. Huge. I am awash in happy sounds. I love dynamic. Single dynamics. Single dynamics are... I've heard some bad ones. It's not all good news and sunshine and fucking puppies. Sometimes they're just bad. You can't say, oh, make it a single dynamic. It'll be a guaranteed hit. Pula hasn't disappointed. Pula started out with what was the Pula? My wall isn't complete yet. I'll fill it up someday. What the hell was the big Pula? The first Pula, PLO2. Yeah, because that's an easy name to remember. The Pula PLO2. That thing blew my mind, and it had the most beautiful back like colors I've ever seen. This is a little more subdued and apparently unavailable. I have no idea what color this is. I don't even think it says it. Oh, wait. It does have a fourth color there, and it's got someone checkmarked it with a triangle? That seems extra hard to do. Pula Unicrom, 101 dB per watt. 32 ohms. You know what 32 ohms means? That means that the reason it's real easy to drive is Valencia is capable of pushing 17 watts at 32 ohms. So if I want to just suicide helmet myself, I put these in and I hit the line out button on that, and then everything goes away. All of a sudden, I don't hear very gooder no more. Oh, we're down, right? These are an event, IEM. Oh, here you go. Motherfuckers who think, oh, Zeus doesn't have any taste. Bitch, listen to this. Two very large Italian men yelling at each other. This is W.A. Mozart Lenozzi? What the fuck is this? Original soundtrack. What even is this? Amadeus, the original soundtrack. Another movie soundtrack. I'm obsessed with movie and anime and TV show soundtracks because they're paid for up front. That's fine. And when you're paid up front to make something good, you don't have to listen to some asshole producer that's saying like, nah, this ain't going to play on the radio. It's going to sound shit on streaming. No one cares. Give me my probably 200 grand. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have like 3 months to write this thing. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to record it perfectly. And those large Italian men. By the way, has anyone ever noticed there's nothing currently? And by all means, if you steal this idea, I will hunt you down and ask you to give me 10% of the profits. Why isn't there a little screen that listens to the music and gives me either subtitles or translations? What the fuck are these Italian guys yelling about? And why are they doing it so nice through these Unicroms? Unicrom sounds like a thing that is either a medical device setting or company. Unicrom, makers of the new Flash Flush toilet, only in Korea. Oh my fucking God. That Italian man. All right, I got to pull that Italian man out and plug him into this. It's actually more soundstage on this. I don't know. Do I have the soundstage bump on? I don't. I'm going to put it on. Fuck it. I'm putting it on. Remember, Zio, so shut that shit off. And now it's behind me. That's... Well, I don't know Italian. Oh, a lady just joined them. There's a woman in Italian screaming at him also. Probably, I'm imagining he didn't do the shopping right and she's pissed off that she didn't get the right ingredients for the stew, or he forgot her like pantyhose and he's just trying to defend himself. I'm like, oh, I shop for you all the time. That's how I hear Italian opera because I'm Zeus and my brain is different. Oof. What the fuck is this? No. Also Italian, Ennio Morricone. From what? Colonna Sonora Originale, Take Me Now. I know a lot of movies. Maybe I haven't heard. Ennio Morricone obviously didn't just do Westerns. You'd probably better know him for Platinum Collection. That. Untouchables. Oh, never mind. Not Untouchables. What is... Yes, it is The Untouchables. That. Oh, by the way, this is blasting in these IMs. A good IM review doesn't have me making a lot of excuses. A good IM review, I'm barely speaking, because all I'm doing is going, ooh, this. Haha, listen to that. Ooh, this. Listen to that. It's $80. These are not $800 where I have to really focus in, because this is a critical amount of money. That might be the last money anyone has to spend. That would be, when I have an expensive IM plus $400, I really have to hone in and get very particular about shit. Because maybe the person who might buy these wouldn't like this particular aspect or that particular aspect. I got to make sure you don't waste your money. That's why you come back to In Ear Fetish. But $80 sounding like this? No fucking brainer. If you have no idea what to buy, if you want something more wild than my Defiant, because my Defiant is actually pretty fucking, what are you? Well, you're pretty. That's number one. You're fucking pretty. Pretty fucking. But this is a little bit more well-behaved. I designed it to just sound expensive. And, you know, this is very well put together. And everyone who heard it, 3,000 Defiants have sold so far. 3,100. This Pula would be an amazing companion piece because it is the exact polar opposite. This is hair down, Ennio Morricone, Italian road, convertible, a little Fiat, just... This is fun. These are fun. These are a fun IM. Kill is now playing. No, wait. Kilgrew is now playing. How I Feel. These are nice. I'm gonna... And again, we're at the problem where these are an $80 IM. I'm gonna obviously endorse them. And then usually, what Glass Animal song is this? Oh, JDNT from Glass Animals. Perfect song. The bass isn't like the only thing you hear is bass, but it's there, it's warm, it's luscious. The treble is delicate and fine and sprinkled on top. Mid-range is clear and focused. It's perfect IMs. These are a perfect IM. They're a perfect fucking IM. I don't know why you can't buy that color. It's on the box. It ain't on the website. What does it come with? Does it come with tips? Hold on. I gotta get in here. That white tip is no longer available. Comes with some basic silicone tips. The biggest thing about IMs is find the tips that you like and enjoy on an average. Like the best fitting tips aren't even the render tips. It's the Duno SS tips are the best that fit me because they're literally a box. But, you know, sometimes I want a little bit more seal, a little more tight. I want to be intimately fucking strangled. And then you put something that has good soundstage, so you get that locked out external sounds, and you're just in a place. Unicroms are a place. Come to the Unicrom laboratories, where we will definitely not castrate you and then sell your testicles to foreign markets as a sex enhancement drug. Look, it's a weird name, right? It could have just been Unicorn, but no. We went with Unicrom and not even Unicorn. So here's the 3.5, which I don't think really matters. I'll put that cover back on. So we're back to the point where this is $80. If I sell it in a yard sale, someone will give me $61 for it, and then it'll cost me $22 to ship, making me net $38. And frankly, I would rather keep the happiness that this has given me or give it away to someone on the street than make $38. So thank you for supporting the channel on Patreon and Subscribestar. If you'd like to see reviews early, you could do that without paying me because reviews are just available for IMs. Big channel reviews I put behind the paywall. Sound demos are behind the paywall. Yard sales are behind the paywall. And then the higher tier where you can actually ask me questions in the patronage chat are behind a bigger paywall. Scale it if you want to come ask me questions. But yeah, I'm going to end up keeping these. And fuck, it's like, holy shit, I've done 4 IM reviews today, and I'm not selling any of them. 2 of them are borrowed from other people. The last one was a $380 set that I really, really, really liked, and I'm going to end up using it for sound demos. And now these are too cheap to fucking part with. What? This is the worst. All right, please support me on Patreon because I need to eat. And if I'm not selling shit that I'm reviewing, then yeah, okay, cool. That's great. I need some really shit things that are like $600 because someone will always pay for that. Even if I hate on a thing, like I have no reason to fib about what it sounds like, because even if I hate a thing and it's worth $700, someone will pay me like $630 for it on a yard sale. Because they heard somebody else say they loved it, and then they get it, and they love it, and it's fine with me. We're individual people. Anyway, I'm done, you're done, we're done. Links to things and mouse pads, and I think that's already in the wallpaper hoard on the Resilio sync, so I'm not going to add it a second time, and we'll be back to a regularly scheduled wallpaper in 3 days. If you like this channel, please consider subscribing. I never say that shit, but you know what? The main channel is beating out the IEM channel now, as far as subscribers, so we got to catch up. I want that 50,000 subscriber pizza party, which I'm going to live stream. Share this video so I can get a goddamn pizza party. That's what the most important thing in life is it's fucking pizza.